Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4,
It's so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue.
Hey, look. You made it. Finally. So, I gotta finish up the novella that I've been reading this weekend just to have a good start in March. Which, the novella is called Second Star by Bree Moore. It is a Peter Pan retelling. Here, I can tell y'all how much longer I have in it. I have an hour and a half left in the book. So I'm on chapter 9, so I pretty much have maybe 3 full chapters if you count chapter 9. And I'll be done. It's getting really, like, the novella's really good. But I'm supposed to be starting I'm supposed to be trying to get a Court of Mist Fury done between today and Wednesday, so that's why I gotta push that out. And then I gotta go walking. The little clip that you saw beforehand was done Sunday, so I gotta go walking again today. So yeah. Hey guys, so it is Monday night. We're looking at 9:30 at night, which I really wasn't expecting it to be already 9:30. Because I've been doing everything, like, from planning to reading and walking. I've been doing a lot since about 2:30, even though I've had a headache and everything like that. But I did take 2 leave because my head and my hips were hurting. And I laid down for a good hour and a half until about 4 o'clock, and I went got ready, went walking, But while I was laying down, I watched some of Say Yes to the Dress from Kleinfeld's in New York, because that was on when I was like a kid, and I enjoyed watching other women trying on wedding dresses when I was younger. So there's that. And then I also read, since I didn't put this up, and I know I should have, I finished Second Star by Bree Moore. It is a retelling, Peter Pan retelling. I thought it was really good, especially for a sequel after Wendy Darling and her brothers Michael and John went to Neverland for the first time. Pretty much it is set 2 years after the first time they met Peter Pan, and Wendy just experiences things along with exploring who she is eternally. And how she interprets things in her own mind throughout the book. So, like I said, that's a really good retelling, especially if you like Disney retellings or retellings in general. Since I finished that, I went back to A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm hoping to be done with that by Wednesday, because I want to start The Housemaid's Wedding, because it's a novella and I can read it either after A Housemaid's Watching or in between The Housemaid's Secret and The Housemaid's Watching. That's pretty much the order that I was told we could read the series in. So I am planning on doing that this week. So I have a lot of reading to do this week. Saturday, I'm hoping I can sit down and plan more reading if I can get these two books done, because I'm pretty much giving myself until Saturday to get both books done and over with, so I could go into the next few books. Since I do have a long list of books that I need to get done this month. So yeah, this is going to be a longer one, so y'all probably be seeing this Wednesday instead of today, because usually I have my full weekend pulled together, including Monday in my Monday videos. But like I said, you'll probably be seeing this on Wednesday instead, which is fine by me, because because the 3 days a week or the 3 posts a week isn't cutting it right now, which is fine. Again, guys, like I said, I'm trying to get this together, even if y'all get me twice a week. Instead of 3 times right now, until further notice and things change. Y'all be the first to know when things change anyways. Other than that, I shall see you on the clip from tomorrow. So welcome to another clip. Today is Thursday, and I know I said in my last clip that y'all will see me Wednesday. Well, I got kind of busy. And before I forget, this week we had Mardi Gras and Ash Wednesday. Alright, how to turn on the big light. If y'all don't know, Mardi Gras is a celebration that marks the end of the pre-Lenten season and the beginning of a festive season. It is a time for feasting, drinking, and parading before fasting for Lent. The start of Mardi Gras was dated back thousands of years ago to pagan celebrations of spring and festivity. When Christianity arrived in Rome, religious leaders decided to incorporate popular local traditions into the new faith, which was an easier task than abolishing them altogether at the time. So, if you don't know, that's how a lot of us are, especially here in the US, that we merge a lot of things together, and that's what made the United States in the first place. It's not like now where things are changing drastically. But anyways, generally Mardi Gras is known as Fat Tuesday in French. So, yeah. The first Mardi Gras in the U.S. took place on March 3rd, 1699. Like I said, March 3rd, 1699, when French explorers Pierre Lemoyne, I'll be butchering this, or butchering this, however you want to say it, because I don't do French. Lemoyne de Emberville and Sierra de Bienville had landed near the present day New Orleans, Louisiana, but it's also heavily it up in discussion and debatable if it was in New Orleans or Mobile, Alabama, because you don't know, particularly, especially back in that time, because there were historians, but they weren't like nowadays where you look everything up on your phone or a computer. So we stick to New Orleans, basically. In the decades to come, New Orleans and other French settlements began marking the holiday with street parties, masked balls, and lavishing dinners. When the Spanish came to took over New Orleans is when the Spanish abolished the rituals and the bans remained in force until Louisiana became a part of the U.S. in 1812. In 1827, a group of students donned colorful costumes and danced through the streets of New Orleans, emulating the revelry they'd observed while visiting Paris. And then 10 years later, the first recording of parades took place that we know today. Across the globe, pre-Lenten festivals continued in many countries with significant Roman Catholic populations. Brazil's week-long carnival festivals feature a vibrant amalgam of European, African, and native traditions. In Canada, Quebec City hosts a giant Quebec Winter Carnival at this time. And then in Italy, tourists gather in Venice's Carnivale or Carnival, which dates back to the 13th century and is famous for its masquerade balls. The colors that corresponds with Mardi Gras that we know are green, purple, and gold. They all have different meanings for the festivities. Purple represents justice, green symbolizes faith, and gold represents power. And these colors started back in 1872. Masks were traditionally a part of Mardi Gras to be worn by people of all classes so that they can mingle freely without being judged at this time. And then every year, more than 25 million pounds of Mardi Gras beads are thrown in the parades. And that's a lot. And then we know that yesterday, Wednesday, was Ash Wednesday. One of the most popular and important holy days in the literature in the calendar. I'm not going to pronounce half of this even though I've written it down. Ash Wednesday opens up Lent, which is a season of fasting and prayer. Ash Wednesday starts the 46 days from Easter to Easter Sunday, starting, of course, like I said, Ash Wednesday to Easter, and is chiefly observed by the Catholics, although other Christians observe it too. And then, and I just found this out, which I thought it was pretty interesting, that ancient Jewish tradition of penance and fasting is what inspired Ash Sunday. The practice includes the wearing of ashes on the head that symbolizes the dust from which God made us. Ashes may also symbolize grief, and in this case, grief that we sinned and caused division from God. Some faithful Christians or Catholics may even take the rest of the day off and remain home. It is generally inappropriate to dine out, to shop, or go out in the public after receiving the ashes, which I did not know, because growing up with a Christian divided home and going to Catholic school, especially on Ash Wednesday, we still went to school. So that's what I didn't get at on that. But then I read more upon it and said that children, elderly, and the sick are more feasible. Like, they give grace to those that, are children, that are elderly, and that are sick on Ash Wednesday. So, yeah. If you want more information from either about Mardi Gras or from Ash Wednesday, I'll have the links in the description. Other than that, I shall see y'all later. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Guys, this help pushes my content out. But other than that, I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.